prayer life it's so important, and it's not an extra. It's not you're doing this because you can't do anything else, but being in prayer partnership with a missionary, one individual or a family or a group situation, where you really do keep on praying when you don't see results. They can't always write back to you. They may be in a situation where they can't share, but you can pray. And being faithful day in, week in, month in, praying for them and holding them up before the Lord. And I could tell endless stories in a way of how wonderfully God has answered prayer in very specific ways. And there was a woman, when I came home, I was rescued by the mercenary soldiers from captivity by the guerrillas in Congo, and came home and took meetings and testified how good God had been to us and how He'd kept us and all this. And a woman who came up to me after a meeting and saying, "Do you remember a particular," and she named a particular night. I said, "Well, yes, I do actually. I remember that night very clearly. Were you in special need?" "Yes, I was." And she said, "Well, the Lord woke me, and I got up and started to pray for you. And I was going to get back into bed, and I didn't have peace. So I woke my husband, and he got out and joined me. And together we prayed for you. And then we felt the burden lift." And I thought that was wonderful, because that particular night and the particular way she was describing what she was feeling for me, and I thought, God, you're wonderful. You had that lady ready and her husband, and they prayed for me until you lifted the burden where I was and met me just at the point of my need. God does that. He doesn't always give us the privilege of knowing all the details of how it fits together, but that's His way. And I think he has chosen that way. He's chosen that we will be helped by others' prayers. And yes, I would encourage anybody who feels they can't go to the field, so-called. Well, in actual fact, the field may be your kitchen. God's got no particular place for His fields. And if we're just doing the things faithfully where He's placed us and seeking to do it for Jesus,